You're watching Masters in Trading Live with Jonathan Rose.
Hey everybody, it's Jonathan and welcome to Masters in Trading Live. At Masters in Trading Live, I get on here each day the market's open, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, go over the market, share some thoughts. Once in a while, we'll share our trade of the day. Market's moving. Our expectations of 2025 is Trump is going to give us these, we call them these news bombs all over the place. We're going to be talking about tariffs. Trump's going to be going after different companies, and that's going to cause a lot of volatility. It's not going to make the market just go one way like it did yesterday where it was just getting smushed. When the market gets hit really hard, those good names that you're holding, those are the names that we want to tranche into. And when we say tranche into a trade, that means if we buy it, if we get long at, say, a stock's at 15 and we love that name, and if it trades to 14, it's on sale. It's on a discount. Too many people will get long a stock at 15. They'll love the stock. They'll love everything about it. They'll do a whole bunch of work. And then that stock goes to 14.25 and they stop themselves out and they're like, oh no, I'm not a good trader. Here we go again. Well, oftentimes the market's not right. And having a professional by your side can give you confidence in the trade. And that's really my ultimate goal with our membership. So today, we're going to talk about the overall market. We're going to talk about the VIX. We're going to talk about the QQQs. We're going to talk about the relationship between the Qs and the IWM and the S&P. Same thing that we've been talking about all of last week. Same thing we talked about Monday and Tuesday. We had a really nice quick flip yesterday. Bought some options cheap, sold them this morning. Going to talk about that. Let's get to the screen. Let's have some fun. I got the chat open for everybody. Thank you guys all for joining. And I love when everybody hops on and says good morning to start the day. So John, Jeff, Brian, let's get to it. All right, guys, I got you at the screen right here. What's up, James? I love those one-day trades too, Brian, when we can get them. They don't present all the time, but when they do, they are darn goodies. And that's exactly what we had yesterday. February 25th, good morning. Market's moving. AAOI, we are bullish. AAOI, we are going to set a limit order to buy the 35 strike for $1.68. Now, traders, that's $168 per contract. If you bought 10 of them, there's $1,680 of risk. You can never, ever, ever lose more. AAOI has earnings after the close. So it getting smushed by 15% yesterday seemed like no freaking way. It's got earnings. This morning, we were able to get out of this position. These 35 calls right here, we were able to get out for $2.80. So overnight, you could have bought for $1,680. And this morning, we sent an alert, and that alert came in our Discord room. And then we can just hit AAOI. Who was able to take advantage of AAOI? Marty did, in at $1.80, waiting for his fill. Livy. There you go. Out at 280 on the 35s. So heck of a trade. I am thrilled for all you guys that were able to take advantage of that. But $1,600 into $2,800 in an overnight trade. We like to say that's better than a sharp stick in the eye. This chart is awesomeness. Okay? Why is this awesome? Well, if you go back and you watch Masters in Trading Live, this is the exact same chart that I had up all week. It's the exact same chart. Do you guys remember this chart? Yes, yes, yes. Right? This is the NASDAQ relative to the S&P. It's also the NASDAQ relative to the RTY. What happened? Crunch City. Crunch City. The NASDAQ was very expensive to the other ones. Well, now the NASDAQ is getting inexpensive. 1 second. We got to stop everything because James just that he made $36,000 in 24 hours of work in AAOI. James, fuck yeah, bro. Let's go. AAOI, $36,000 in 24 hours. James, that is awesome. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Glockenspiel. Sorry, Glockenspiel it is. Wow, wow, wow. Anybody want to do the math on annualizing that? Just kidding. QQQs. James, you fucking made my day. I'm sorry I'm cursing. I'm excited. QQQ. Here's what we're looking at. 100 period and 200 period moving average. I'm a huge believer in common sense trading. Okay? I don't want to be on here and show you how smart I am. I want to be on here and show you common sense trading. 100 period moving average. Look at all these times. Okay? Markets do not stay around big numbers. Okay? Markets don't stay around big numbers. 200 period is even bigger. Market is going to move. Expect volatility. I would think that the QQQs will be bouncing from its 100 period moving average. But we're not only looking at the QQQs. Let's look at the IWM. We're going to look at the IWM right now. The IWM is a little bit different. Markets don't like to stay around big numbers, right? IWM is under that key level. IWM, we want to watch that 118, 118.50 band. QQQs were right under. IWM is weak. We will move from these levels. It's just a matter of which way do we go. That's why it's so important to trade a balanced portfolio. That way you don't care if IWM goes up 50 points or goes down 50 points because you're trading the expectations of movement. You're trading volatility. Let's press on. Expected move charts here. I want to highlight Tesla. Tesla is right down to its expected move. There is natural support and resistance at a stock's expected move. So let's look at what Tesla is doing right now. IWM getting through that crucial level. Look for 218 to be support. Let's go to Tesla. What's Tesla doing? Tesla's got a little bit of a bounce off the expected move. So I do not have a position in Tesla, but if I was a long-term holder in Tesla, I would be adding another tranche at these key levels. You wanted to add a tranche. It went through fine. This is a great place for those that are long Tesla in a long-term investment account. It's a great place to add another tranche. SMCI, market was waiting on bated breath for SMCI. They had a delayed 10Q. They reported their 10Q last night. That's why SMCI is nice and strong. So I think SMCI is actually out of trouble. NVIDIA added some money to a recent SMCI investment. And now that they've got their Qs in order, SMCI should just be fine. I lost my chat. Let me find my chat up here. Where are you, Mr. Chat? There you guys are. All right. We're good.
Unknown caller.
I gotta start turning off my phone during these things. Let's go live. All right. Really awesome. Yesterday, market was moving a ton. AAOI, we love that name. Guys, we are a buyer. James, he reported he made $36,000 in 24 hours in AAOI. We shared that trade right in our Discord. So for anybody who wants to learn more about our advanced notice, when I move on to the next screen, there'll be a number on the screen. We're running an awesome promotion, and let's celebrate that $36,000 overnight trade. That's really freaking impressive, James. I am thrilled for you. Everybody in our all access, I want to go over our refinery trade, and then we're going to answer a question we had in Discord about ticker CORZ, Cores. They have earnings after the close. For everybody else, call that number, find out what's going on in our promotion, and come join one of the fastest growing Discord communities in our lands. Thanks for watching, guys. Hey, All Access, we are back.